Thank you, sir. Honorable Chairman, sir, I rise today to raise a matter of urgent public importance: the uncontrolled and ever-increasing fee structure in private schools across the country, which is putting unbearable pressure on lakhs of middle class and lower middle class families. Sir, education is not a luxury; it is a fundamental right. Yet today, for many parents, educating their children in so-called good schools has become a financial burden bordering on distress. Every year, we witness arbitrary fee hike by private schools, often without any transparency or justification. Along with tuition fees, parents are compelled to pay various additional charges such as development charge, activity charge, smart class charge, and even forced to purchase the books and uniforms from selected vendors at inflated price. Sir, this reflects the growing commercialization of education, which goes against the very spirit of our own constitution. Sir, I would like to remind this august House that under the visionary leadership of UPA government, the landmark RTE, Right to Education Act 2009 was enacted. It ensured that 25% of seats in private schools are reserved for children from economically weaker sections, providing them free and compulsory education. This was a historic step towards inclusive and equitable education. However, today we are witnessing a situation where, on one hand, the spirit of inclusivity is weakening, and on the other hand, the remaining 75% parents are being subjected to unchecked financial burden. Sir, while some states have enacted Fees Regulation Act, their implementation remains weak and inconsistent. There is an urgent need for a strong, transparent, and uniform regulatory. Sir, I would like to urge the government.
Digvijay Singh ji, you please pay your attention to the member's address speech.
I can't speak.
You please speak.
I urge to government ensure strict regulation of fees hikes, mandate full transparency in school finances, curb hidden and compulsory charges, protect the rights and interests of parents and students. Sir, if we fail to act now, quality education will become the privilege of a few rather than the right of every child. Education must empower, and it should not impoverish families. Thank you, sir.